Hello, Magician, and welcome now to Shout Out Wednesday. Only we have new rules now for Shout Out Wednesday. Post a comment or ask a question on the Soul Garden Collective under your sign. We have new areas for sign. I'll do my best to shout back 1 week later. That's soulgardencollective.tv if you don't know and you're not already a member. Well, looks like it is overcast today, nesting and resting for a second day in a row for the Pisces. The moon does continue in Gemini, so your emotional focus will be grounding yourself, your home, your self-mothering, and perhaps relationships to your family. This is the best time to emotionally invest in your home. If you're putting off reorganizing that closet, now's the best time, frankly. Now, zipping around the zodiac, the sun well into chapter 2, ruled by Mercury today. So today's a day of exchanging information. It is the birthday period for you Pisces. We're in chapter 2 now of Sun in Pisces. So that means it's now time to exchange and communicate as it relates to updating yourself for the full 2009. Our birthday time is really when we decide what we want in the next year, what we don't want from the last year. And in chapter 2, it's really about exploring new options of new hairdos, putting yourself out there in different ways, and of course, getting things your ego wants, which is okay. Remember, ego is 1/12 of all of our 12 consciousnesses. Our ego gets to be happy. We just don't want to let it have all the power. And one other thing I want to point out, in the next few days, the sun is now on approach to its opposition to Saturn. And in about 5 to 7 days, the sun will begin to conjunct Uranus, which is the annual consciousness upgrade for everyone on the planet. It's kind of like going from OS 10 to OS 10.5 on a Macintosh. That said, you're going to find yourself maybe in a bit of a tug-of-war in the next few days, and I don't want you to panic, between your approach with marriage, represented by Saturn retrograde, and Uranus, the needs of your ego. And you're really going to have to finesse a nice balance between the two to figure out what the universe is trying to upgrade you to. In other words, there'll be parts or times when your ego is in the way of your relationships, and there'll be times when your relationships are in fact need to be reconstructed in a new way, like rules around relationships need to change. So it's a delicate balancing act until further notice. Then finally for our shout out, to one of my favorite Pisces on the Soul Garden Collective, Alicia in Huntington Beach. Happy birthday, by the way. It's a little belated. I know you had a birthday last weekend. I hope you're digging your new house I read about on your profile page. All right, that's all I have for today, folks. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. Soul Garden.